And welcome back to the stream, everybody. We're probably gonna go finish up old Sly 1 here. If I have my druthers. Mostly just because I think we're really close to the end. Shouldn't be too much left. There's only 2 levels left. I'm already getting the bottles anyway, so. That is no skin off my ass. Double checking to make sure I'm live. Should be all good, right? Of course it is. There we go. I don't know what was going on there. I just got situated with my new streaming software, so I'm always having a panic attack that, I'm just talking to myself for however long. Like, I can remember, I remember talking to a guy once who owned a restaurant over by where I live, and he was talking about how business was slow, and one day he came in, and they never had any customers the entire day. Whole day, nothing. So that's always been like a fear of mine.
Travel plans to China have all.
Alright, let's go to China.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on the Panda King.
I like the music in this part.
Born penniless, he was fascinated by the fireworks rich noblemen set off every New Year's. He spent a decade learning the art. But when he tried to offer his fireworks to the noblemen, they couldn't see past his shabby clothes and chased him away. Humiliated, the Panda King took revenge on those who shunned him by using the very tools of his art for crime. The Fiendish Five recruited him as their demolitions expert, and from then on, his explosive touch became feared worldwide. He's rumored to be perfecting some new firework technique high in the unstable Kunlun Mountains of western China.
Probably my favorite intro in this game. I forgot these all have like really. This is a product of the times. They all have really not racist names, but like it could Kung Pao. Come on, they're all Chinese food dishes. There's Kung Pao. I think obviously there's General Sao later in the series, season 3. Kung Pao. I don't even know what else is gonna. Oh, what's this one? I forget. Oh, that's just Andre. Wonton. Okay. I don't know why that one's just named Andre. I had a couple Chinese people in my life. Never one named Andre. Actually, my ex-girlfriend was named Hannah, and she was Chinese, so never mind.
Would you look at that? A fireworks show!
How clueless are you, Bentley?
Oh my gosh, that's awful! That poor village just got buried in freezing snow!
The rocket came from that giant statue, and you can bet the Panda King lit the fuse. I've got to find my way up there and fast before that lunatic squashes another town.
This is another recurring trend of Sly villains living in abodes that look like themselves. There's too many of them, quite frankly. And I don't like it. What the? Oh, I forgot you had the invisibility. You just hit circle. Oh, I thought there was a hook. Yeah, there's a hook. Oh, that's my bad. Oh! That's just me trying to rush. It's a weird noise. I don't have a charm. I actually have to play the game now. That firework. I've actually never liked fireworks. So like, even on top of the fact I had dogs for most of my life, so it always scared the dogs, number one. But like, I don't know why. Just on 4th of July or anything like that, it just never got too into fireworks. The Panda King does have the hardest ones for the bottles to find. I know that, like, I remember too that even if you get all the bottles on the last one, they give some excuse of like, it's written in owl dialect, which means you have to like beat the game and come back to it to get it. Like, if I remember correctly, it's a power-up. What the fuck? Alright, sure. It's a power-up where you, like, you just press it and it, like, stops all the time and all the guards freeze. Which I guess they thought would be too, like, overpowered for the regular game. But, again, there's no point in ever using it, because by that point you'll have beaten the game already. So unless you want to beat the whole game again with that, which would be dumb. I've never been a fan of games that like give you the best item in the game only when you like 100% it, because it's like, what's the point of that? Oh, I definitely missed one. There's the exit, for crying out loud. I know that most of them are back there. I just don't know where the other one I missed was. Sure, I'll find it. Sure, it wasn't in there. That would have been funny. Whoa. Whoa, camera. Nope, not in here. Okay. So what are these guys called? Yeah, General Sal. Okay. Has hairy palms. I would imagine. Tuh. That one guy just fell off the edge of the earth. Okay, now I know there's a couple along the walls. That many to be exact. Are there any over here? And I think there should be 7 throughout this little maze. Oh no, not one short again. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Oh no. Oh no. How am I always one short? I'm never too short. I'm always one. Nope, nope. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, this roll, look how inconvenient this is. I don't know why that's pitched as fast.
this one out. Input 578.
If this stuff was so valuable, alright, this is the thieviest raccoons. This is the shit you killed Sly's dad to steal. Number one, why don't you have it all? Number two, if they're in a safe, why are they over here? And number three, Huckleberry Cooper. Number three, why are they 3-digit locks?
Hold down the circle button to turn invisible, then move around with the left analog stick.
This is not nearly as useful as it sounds. Here's what it watch this. Let me whoa, camera. That's it. Thank you, Huckleberry. There's music that plays here too that might be my favorite individual track in this here game.
Nice job breaking into the Panda King's compound. I think I figured out a way to get to the top of that giant statue, but unfortunately it's obstructed by this reinforced ceiling hatch.
No problem. They seem to have plenty of firepower around here. I'll just have to find a few more treasure keys to get at it.
I think there's another, like, it's either a race or a cover. Yep. It's a cover. And a race, there's both of them.
Attention, bank employee. Sadly, company not to pay for avalanche protection service, and so I am forced to bury alive under many tons of snow.
Oh, they're making him, like, skip. They're not conjugating words right. I don't like that.
Thank you. That is all.
Alright, Murray.
Murray's all fired up.
Oh, I don't have a charm for this either. I gotta do it in one shot. Okay.
Use the left analog stick to aim and the square button to fire.
Right on. I'll keep him covered.
Why can't he do this for me?
Let's go, Sly.
Nunchuck monkeys. Can you control the zoom? No, you can't. Okay.
Bingo!
Because it's way too zoomed in right now. Ooh, I shot him.
No! Oh!
Should be one in there. Yep.
I'm halfway there.
Well, how can you tell? Oh, I hit them both with one shot. How about that? Go straight, Murray. Where are you going? You just gotta find where they're coming from and then spam square to shoot. How many of these are there?
We did it.
I guess 10. That's how many there are. There are 10. Flaming Temple of Flame. Good name. Yeah, it rhymes. Oh, this one's this one's tough for the trophies. For the bottles. At least the music's good.
Despite its temple-like facade, this place is really some sort of training ground. Stay on your toes.
This and the Ms. Ruby one with the ghost cats are the only ones I remember having to like look up online. Like, where the hell do I go? 25. Only one's not a multiple of 10. Do I not get to that now? Guess not. Oh, I gotta come back for that. Okay, so I gotta clock that. Remember that that's there. It's the least effective security system. Those two are big dicks. Like, what is that stopping? There's another one. Hold on. Chow Mei. See? It didn't even try with the names. It did not even try. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, made it. Oh, I remember. This part is very distinctive, I remember. Ha! 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 Like that shit. Bitcha glah? I don't know why you don't see them. Oh my god, these guys are giant. So I don't know why you don't actually ever fight these guys in, like, regular combat. Come on. Oh my god, this guy. There we go. You gotta, like, jump in the right spot. And you gotta, like, get close enough where your cane actually comes down and hits the guys. I think there was one. Isn't there one over here? There's something over here that I'm missing. Maybe not. Ah, ha, ha. Destroy some pottery. See, like, listen to that walking. Like, when you're on the ground, like, listen. I guess it's gone now. But, like, it'll keep that doom, 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 like, when you're just walking normally. It wasn't, like, the best port. Especially later, like, when we get to 2 and 3, like, you could see they didn't, like, port the, like, the aspect ratios all fucked up. Like, there'll be these weird, like, it doesn't fill the whole screen, so there'll be these weird black bars on the side. Can I jump down to, no. Where do I have? 12? I have 12. Whoa. Oh, what the hell is this? Ah, crud. I like how there's no fall damage in this game. Which is, I guess, because it's a platformer, so there can't be fall damage, but... Actually, no, Jack has fall damage if you fall from, like, really high up. I guess maybe 2D is where you can't do fall damage. See, like that. Like, unless you knew that was there, how are you supposed to... I gotta stop trying to do that. I don't think I've landed one yet. Swallowing a sword. How trite. No, come back here! Actually, can I? I thought there was something I could climb up. There is? Okay. That was the hard one to find. Up. Oop. Hoop up.
Press the circle to enter the vault.
Press the circle, not the circle button. They messed that take up.
Versed in chaos theory. Otherwise, this code would have been unsolvable. Input 932. Incredible! I never would have thought this was possible. Sir Augustine of Cooper's technique to briefly defy gravity. From now on, you should be able to pop right out of those bottomless pits you keep falling into. And you won't even lose a lucky charm.
I mean, that's only useful. Like, I get that they want you to do it all in one go. It seems like they do. Because, like, what utility would you have after you already pretty much beat the game with that? This is the last bottles one, too, because Clockwerk doesn't have bottles. It's just like a straight run. We got Raleigh's music again. This was like, yeah, in the overworld for the first one.
This looks like a good place to try out your new invisibility move. Hold down the circle button to drop out of sight. While invisible, nothing can see you. Not lasers, not searchlights, not guards. Oh, and if the guards already see you, then the invisibility trick won't work on them.
The only time that, like, decoy is useful is, like, this level. Otherwise, you're just waiting for an eternity. This is actually good security, finally. Not saying I work for the Sloman Shield here, but I mean, you know. I don't think there were any bottles. Poor guy had 3 kids, man. Oh, this, okay, this, now I gotta go against the green. That's just trite. Okay. There's the end. How do I get there? I gotta go beat... What was this guy? This guy was Kung Pao, right? Whoa! I'll tell you what, recently I had Panda Express for the first time. Because there's one by me. It's not bad. It's actually quite good. I liked it. You know, for what it is, obviously, but... I'm not saying that's like the authentic taste of Asia, but it's good food. I like it. It's the firecracker shrimp. I know it's $1.50 extra, but it's worth it. You get that and you get the orange chicken. And then you are on Easy Street. How does I do that? I gotta go on. I think I gotta go up top and then back. Yeah, it's, yeah. They take all this care to make these, you know, laser placements the way they are, and then you can just jump through them really quick. With no penalty. The bomb's payload is exposed. I could use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
667. You found the blueprints for the Panda King's lair. I'll upload the data straight into your binocucom.
Now the only one, we have a Carmelita mission left where she chases us again. That's the last one with clues. So it's funny, like when I have to go replay it, it replays the cutscene where Sly's like, I gotta stop the Panda King.
Sly, this pagoda is some kind of huge gunpowder production plant. Judging by the scale, the Panda King must be making tons of explosives.
Really, the firework guy who set up a protection racket is making explosives? Say it ain't so. What a lucky bounce. If it shot straight up in the air, you would have been screwed.
I've calculated the trajectory of these rockets, and I'm 99% sure you'll be able to ride them all the way to the top of that statue before they explode.
What about that other 1%?
Well, in that case, Sly, you will be blown to bits. But the experience will no doubt be spectacular.
Nice.
Now, to unlock these rockets, you're going to need all 7 of the Panda King's treasure keys.
Right on. I'll steal them in no time.
Whoa, whoa. Let's do the race first. I think this is the race. What the hell? Shoot it! What are you doing? There we go. More racing.
Murray, what are you doing down there?
Well, I'm minding my post when I notice a snow cone stand, and I think to myself,
Why does a fireworks dealer criminal have a snow cone stand?
and all of a sudden, monkeys are everywhere. Bugging
Pretty
me.
good. I mean, he called them valued employees. I mean, this guy
We could use the key.
seems like the best guy of the Fiendish Five to work for.
Pack of monkeys. How can I lose?
All right, remember, steer with the left.
Yeah, but at least they have
stick
snow
using the
tires.
Nitro boost you collect. Keep clear of those icy patches.
Thanks for the advice, Sly, but trust me, I got this under control.
Well, at least I'm in 4th already. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh dear. Oh, okay. I'm not doing so hot. Actually, maybe I am. I'm doing hotter than I thought. Look at the speed of the game. Look at how thrilling this is. Yeah, this one's actually easier than the other one. I think because there's more turns. And it's easier to pass people on the turns. No sweat.
Nice driving, Murray. Now, go get that key.
Oh man, I blew him out. I don't even see him on the track. That was an ass kicking. Oh! What is this soundtrack? I like this. It's like an arcade game from the late 80s. Sorry, Bentley, missed it. What do they just grow from the ground down there, it looks like. They're just down in a hole, which is a great Alice in Chains song. I love Alice in Chains. If only Lane Staley hadn't frickin' done the most heroin that any human being had ever done ever. Like, I was watching this not documentary, but like a longer... Okay.
Attention, valued employee. It has come to my attention that a thief is loose somewhere inside the firework production facility. Please do your part to pitch in by killing this intruder on site. Thank you, that is all.
Very blunt. It was on Alice in Chains, and Alice in Chains? Alice in Chains, and apparently Lane Staley was like a tall, slender guy. He was like 6'2", but when he died, they said he did basically so much heroin that he was, I think, like 80 pounds at 6'2" when he died, which is, it's scary to think of, but I mean, that's what he did. Whoa, there's 3 of them. And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. And they don't stop coming, and they die. Whoa. Hey now. All-Star. Speaking of guys who died, he died too, didn't he? The guy from Smash Mouth? I always remember when I had the Raptors site, he's a big Bay Area sports fan. He loves the A's, loves the Warriors. He loves Oakland sports and the Niners. And I remember I was talking about a particular player on the Warriors that I thought was not particularly good, and then he responded to me and said, I don't think I'm actually breaking down the rocks. I'm just killing these guys. And he responded, and he gave me like a breakdown of what he thought, you know, actually I'm being too harsh on the guy, and the guy's pretty good. I'm like, the Smash Mouth guy is saying this? But yeah, he was. Like, he'd go back and forth for it. He'd post, like, all 22 film clips and stuff. Like, he would legitimately, like, he was interested in that. Oh. Oh, dear. That's what you get for showing your son some love. Why are you as a man doing that? How many of these guys are there? Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? The T-posing monkeys above him. There were T-posing monkeys in the air. I think the last one should be here. Yep, this is it. So I'm gonna come back and do this one again. Because I gotta have to, like, it won't let me get the bottles all in one go. I'm gonna try and get as many of them as possible, but no guarantees. This one also has a really good soundtrack because Carmelita's chasing you the whole time. It might be my favorite in the game, favorite song.
Freeze, raccoon!
How can I freeze when my heart warms at the very sight of you?
Shut up, ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here in China, but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
So she's got like a regular European-y accent here. Almost like French, kinda. Then it goes to American in the second game. Oh, here's the song. So it's like, yeah, American in the second game. The third one, it's like more, it's almost like Italian almost. And then it's Spanish in the fourth one. It's befuddling. And they got different voice actresses every time. I think they'd keep one and stick with it, but nope. They didn't even stick with Sly. The guy in Thieves in Time is not Kevin Miller, who's Sly in 1, 2, and 3. No, wait, maybe it... No, yeah, that's right. I think Murray got a new one, too. You gonna shoot me or not? Nope, that's not. Good police work. Also, apparently, in the second game, the second still might be my favorite one, although they made her the least competent police detective in that game. Like, she's always getting fooled. Third, she's probably the best police detective. 4, I'm not even gonna, I don't even know if I'm gonna play 4 again. Some parts of it are just a chore to get through, and the bosses suck. Yeah, I must have missed a couple. Wait. Okay. It doesn't matter anyway, because I'm gonna... I gotta come back later, because... What was that audio glitch? Ah, it almost got me there, Carmelita. I missed a couple, okay. I'll get it later. At least now you don't have to hear the cringe owl dialect line.
Cooper, when you least expect expect it. I'll be there.
I'll be there whenever you need me. I'll be there. Old Jackson 5 for you. And that's all the treasure keys. So now I gots to go over here. Panda King's a very easy boss, so they're all easy bosses in this game, but still. Let me get on. What the? Oh, there we go. That was weird.
See that ring on the bundle of fireworks? Hook onto it with your cane to hitch a ride.
I see you carry cane of notorious Cooper thief.
Oh, see? It says the Cane of the Clan. Like,
Revenge to steal back the devious.
they're making him not say prepositions
But now
to
I'm
sound
allergic
Asian.
to
I don't like it.
Avalanche extortion racket.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless village in snow? You are a thief, just like me.
No, that's only half right. I am a thief from a long line of master thieves, while you're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Insolent child. You shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still,
Man, is he have like lockjaw or something like that? What's going on there with his
I will
face?
send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique. Flame Fu.
There's no. You just hit him. You just hit him. He has 3 moves.
Fiery wheel.
That's one.
Fiery wheel.
I guess all we're gonna see is one.
Fiery wheel.
That's another one. You didn't even get to do it. Okay. He just slams down his hands and you gotta stand in the middle. And then there's that.
Fiery wheel.
So you know it's a good move when you pause and you telegraph it before you do it.
Booming chop. Fiery wheel. Booming chop. Thumbs up.
No sweat.
Your skill with that cane is unparalleled.
Aryo!
Sly, I did a cross-analysis of the metal used in that high-tech blasting vehicle, and it turns out it can only be found in one place. The Krakatoa volcano in Russia. That's got
Is that a real place in Russia? I don't think so.
So get what you came for and let's get out of here.
Retrieving the Panda King section of the Thievius Raccoonus gave me a chance to learn about my technically minded ancestor, Otto van Cooper. Not known for his physical dexterity, Otto relied on vehicles to aid him in his criminal endeavors. Armed with his designs, I was sure Murray would be able to make some cool modifications to the team van. A frustrated Inspector Fox, having missed me coming down the mountain, threw the Panda King in jail, thus putting an end to his avalanche protection services.
Dude, that's
and ensuring the
kick-ass
safety of mountain
editorial.
villages throughout China. My gang and I took a little time off and did some shopping in Hong Kong. Thoroughly relaxed, we headed home to plan our next move.
This game is so old that like the transfer from Britain back to China for Hong Kong just happened.
Okay, partner, this...
We were on our way to the Krakatoa volcano in Russia. While looking over what little information I had on the final member of the Fiendish Five, I began to notice something. In the 4 parts of the Thievius Raccoonus recovered so far, several of the pictures depict a shadowy owl-like figure, which looks very similar to the police images of the mysterious Clockwerk. Is this a strange coincidence, or is there something I'm missing?
That goes hard. Clockwerk is the best villain this game's ever had by a mile.
Hey, Sly! The road to Clockwerk's fortress is blocked. Do me a favor.
Okay.
Whoa!
So now they know it's
Get all those
Clockwerk.
mines. Think you can blow them away and clear a safe path for us?
'Cause before he said it might be Clockwerk. So it said this. It looks like Clockwerk. I don't know. Is there something I'm missing? Now he's sure. I hate this part. You got look how imprecise this turret is.
Bingo! My scanners indicate that Clockwerk is holed up in that owl-shaped tower.
Again.
First things first. We've got hostile robo-falcons at 12 o'clock, Sly.
And yeah, you can't take. Oh, see, I just took damage. I mean, I have a charm, but
That's no tower. It's a giant death ray. Sly, take out those rocks or we're in trouble.
this is because just look at how much shit flies at you and how imprecise this turret is. How small the reticule is, and weirdly shaped.
The robo-falcons are back.
Also, I like how they're like, oh, the police descriptions of Clockwerk. Like, this guy's a giant robotic owl fueled on nothing but hate, who lives in a volcano with a giant death ray. And this is like, oh yeah, this is a matter for the police. Huh? Oh my god. See, again, I would have died there. I would have to do all this all over again.
We're getting swarmed.
This is a pain in the rear end. See, like right there. Look at how many shots I just took, and
Nice
yeah.
shooting, Sly. Looks like we're in the clear.
Murray, that cave doesn't look tall enough for the turret to make it all the way through.
You moron. Oh, this level sucks.
Get through that security door on the far side.
This
of the
level
cavern.
sucks.
The only way to unlock it is to analyze at least 60 of those hanging computers.
Would have been easy to get at them if Murray hadn't thrashed our new turret.
Yeah, won't be a problem. I can hack the computer's connection coupling so they'll fall to the ground. Then, Murray will have to run over them with the van.
Okay, and Murray, remember to use our new battering ram by hitting the square button if anyone tries to keep you from those computers.
Murray, there are only 119 computers.
It was
up
such a
there.
specific
These
number.
fire slugs seem
Who would you? Why would you need
to
ever exactly 119 of
The
anything?
first one to 60 computers wins.
This is why this level sucks. I think I already fucked it up. Because there's only one of you, and there's so many of those slugs,
Murray, there are only 119 computers up there.
and you can only
These
see so
fire
far.
slugs seem intent on getting to them before us. The first one to 60 computers wins.
See, it's just like right there, there's 3 slugs. And you can't just destroy the slugs because more keep respawning. You just gotta hope that there's computers over where you are. Because the slugs are gonna get theirs. Okay, I don't want to jinx anything, but I'm doing pretty okay here to start. Okay, I'm actually doing okay. I don't want to mess up the mojo here, but maybe I'm better at this game than I remember being, because I remember this one giving me all sorts of fits. I win!
Nice driving, Murray. Now we have enough data to open the security doors. Just past them is the control room to Clockwerk's Death Ray Tower. I think it's time for some Cooper thieving and sabotage. Don't you think, Sly? careful, Sly. Those tiles are booby-trapped. You better get out of there.
Hold on. That's Carmelita. She looks trapped.
Serves that cop right. She's been dogging us from the start.
It's just a
Bentley says
misunderstanding.
Are
AKCAB.
you crazy, Sly? Clockwerk probably stuck her there to trap you.
But if I don't do anything, Carmelita's doomed. Besides, stealing just won't be any fun without her.
Sly, your ridiculous raccoon logic sends shivers up my shell. But if you're determined to go through with this, that barrel will undoubtedly help, though I have no idea how you'll get up there.
Dude, a spire jump here, a rail slide there. I've done this a million times.
So this is like the final exam for traversal stuff. I also find it funny they introduced that barrel mechanic like on your second or third mission, and then it's never used again until this part. The coins have Sly on it, okay. Oh shit. Oh crap. Well, now it's on hard mode. Alright, I did this on purpose. I asked my landlord to raise my rent so I can grind harder. Oh no! What? Uh-huh. No way! I wasn't in that light. Tell me I wasn't in that light. Whoa. Now we just lagged for a little bit. That's cool. How many times have I actually died in this game? Like 4 or 5? For a one-hit kill game. That ain't bad. Alright, now, okay, now it's more reasonable. Would you put coins with your hated enemy's visage on the front of it? In your secret underground lair? Or underground, above ground volcanic lair? I don't know if I would. Evans to Betsy, okay. What? Chat, I was not on the tile. Now I gotta beat this level again, okay. This level, if you do it right, can take like 20 seconds. I think that's the problem, is because you can do it so fast. I'm like rushing, but... Were you rushing or were you dragging? I'm kind of disappointed in Clockwerk. Darts? Why not a laser? You're a giant robotic death owl. A laser would actually make more sense. Now.
Sly Cooper? I should have known you were behind this.
You got me wrong, Miss Fox. I'm here to rescue you.
You sentimental fool. Empathy has always been the downfall of the Cooper clan.
I knew this was a trap. Looks like I'm going to have to...
I like how they didn't just give him a stereotypical Russian bad guy accent.
Before Sly's brain is turned to cheese.
Turned to cheese. They made him like Ian McShane.
Haven't had to do this in a while. Okay,
Oh, whoa!
I use the left analog stick to steer, and the right
This is so
analog
early
stick to
2000s.
my anchor code. Those Those green data
My
packets
hacker
need to
code.
be destroyed if I'm gonna get at the yellow security code. Uh-oh. Well, looks like I triggered one of Clockwerk's security algorithms. Stay sharp, Bentley.
It's like in a movie where the guy's like, give me a second, I just need to hack into the mainframe. So yeah, he has 5 lives. If you hit one of the green blocks, like that, you lose a life. I'm just restarting. Or, okay, sure. Wasn't paying attention. If the red disc thing hits you, you die.
Level 2.
Oh, this hurts to look at. It's so... Like, every new metal album cover looked like this and had that text. You know, Creed, Limp Bizkit, Static. Static X, I mean. Incubus.
Level 3.
It all kind of looked like this. It's just Incubus and stuff. And Static X was like green instead of blue. Because the Matrix was... Oh yeah, because the Matrix just came out at this point. Or at least, no, wait. Did it? Was the Matrix... This came out in 2002... You just don't lose lives on this when you get hit.
Level 2.
This came out in 2002. I think the first one was out, right? And then they did Revelations and Reloaded. No, Reloaded then Revelations in the same year. I remember that.
Level 3.
New strategy. I'm just gonna go destroy all the green and then go collect the yellows. Or maybe not.
Level 4.
Oh gee, oh no. Hey, I haven't gotten hit yet, that's a Okay. Wow, was that a bad jinx? Not only am I the king of jinxing myself, I'm the king of jinxing myself and then like 2 seconds later, like there's not even a delay. It's like if you're a football fan, it's like when the announcer goes, this kicker hasn't missed a kick in a year and a half, and then he misses. I'm that guy. Oh, you can shoot the... Okay. Must have forgotten that. Well, that helps. That would have been helpful to know before I died a bunch of times. And Clockwerk's little red discs, they also break apart the green stuff. Oh, crap. This is a pain. Okay.
I'm the best. No code can stand before me.
Why would you ever want to replay that?
Sly, I was wrong about you. Break me out of this force field by smashing its base, and I'll make it up to you somehow.
I wish you could only move by jumping.
I don't get it, Cooper. I've hunted you for years, tried to throw you behind bars, but when you get a chance to leave me in a cage, you set me free. Why?
Why?
Carmelita, we may be on opposite sides of the law, but you're not my enemy. Now, the homicidal robotic owl that built this death ray and nearly gassed us to death, that guy's on my list.
I see your point. All right. Until Clockwerk and his evil schemes are destroyed, I suggest we work together.
Together at last. Huh, wait. I need that cane. It's been in my family for generations.
Don't worry, Ringtail. I'll cover you while you get it back. If you can, make your way to the top of the death ray. I stashed my jetpack there before Clockwerk nabbed me.
Now that we're a team,
How did you get to the top of the death ray?
Hold on. This truce is only temporary. Once we beat Clockwerk,
And how are you gonna arrest this
I'm
guy?
after you.
Really?
He's like got a 100-foot wingspan.
Maybe I'll give you a 10-second head start.
Look how fast it shoots when it's you, too. Whoa, there's 2 of them. Didn't expect that. 3? Alright.
Nice job, Raccoon.
Now you only got 2 levels left, and then that's the game.
Where's Carmelita's jetpack? Right where she said it would be. The magnetronic support field for the death ray got destroyed as you were making a run for your cane. You'd better hurry. This whole thing is about to fall apart.
I'm on it.
Actually, this is the final exam for your traversal skills. It's sinking and there's a time limit.
Sinking fast. Climb, Sly, climb.
Climb! Okay. No need to be pushy. I know what I gotta do.
Smash through those gears with your cane. You've got to keep moving.
Okay. Apparently when you press the circle button, it doesn't always take. That's what just happened. That's what just happened. Yep. Yep. Up. Now it took. Sure. Oh, come on! That's twice now. That's twice where I've done jump circle. Okay. I'm like jamming, I'm like pressing circle as hard as I possibly can now. And sometimes that doesn't even work. Jesus, this is a horrible exhibition of gaming. I think because it's like also, I might be pressing circle, but like, I don't know, maybe I'm like not on, maybe I'm not close enough to like the wire. It's like right there. I had to hit circle like 3 times before it took. It's a good thing this is all perfectly situated for Sly to get around. Otherwise, we would have been fucked. I think maybe that was it. It didn't register me. Like, maybe the electric was still on and it didn't pick it up? I don't know. Oh, look how close I was, too. Ugh. Alright, final boss.
Okay, that jetpack is easy to fly. Use the left analog stick to aim and steer, and press the square button to fire its rockets. Sly, behind you!
Sly Cooper, you have escaped my gas chamber and destroyed my death ray. Remarkable. You Coopers always find a way to beat me.
Always? So that was you in the background of all those old pictures in the Thievius Raccoonus. How old are you?
Perfection has no age.
What?
That's actually a great quote.
Revenge is the prime ingredient in the fountain of youth. I've kept myself alive for hundreds of years with a steady diet of jealousy and hate, awaiting a day when I would finally eclipse your family's thieving reputation.
Sly! My missiles don't hurt him but seem to create holes in his armor. Shoot into the gaps I create!
They hurt him a little bit, it looks like. Perfection has no age is kind of a hard quote. I'm kind of kicking your ass. I don't know if that's... Alright.
Nice shooting, Sly! You got him! Wow, that's one tough owl.
I don't get it. You're so familiar with my family. You must have known my father had a son. If you hated the Coopers so much, why did you let me live when you stole the Thievius Raccoonus?
Because I wanted to show the world that without your precious book, the Cooper line was nothing.
Ah, well, there's where you're wrong. The Thievius Raccoonus doesn't create great thieves. It takes great thieves to create the Thievius Raccoonus.
Enough, Sly.
How can he
Cooper.
hear him?
It ends here. I will finish you like I finished your father. And the Cooper line will be erased, and the only master thief will be Clockwerk.
I like this part.
My skills are superior. You can't dodge me forever.
Now's your only chance, Sly! You've got to get to his head and destroy it before his auto...
I am.
I am.
7. Flowers.
7 flowers. Oh, no!
Never.
Oh, I gotta do it all over again? Yep, okay. I could have been done this stream already had I not screwed up this many times.
You're the weakest Cooper I've yet encountered.
those guns? Oh my god, he's shooting. Oh, okay. They're not like part of him. He's holding them as talons. This whole time I thought they were like a part of him, but they're not. They're just... Okay. I never got what he meant when he was just saying those random words when he's rebuilding. Like, you know, 7 flowers. Is that like the code? Whatever it is, this time I will not stand for such BS. And they explained this in 2, like he used to be just a regular giant owl that was this big, and then purely off hate, he replaced his body with the robot parts, just purely fueling himself off of hate. That's a real hater. And as a hater, sometimes I always need to tip my cap. It's, you know, game respect game. All right, now.
I am
Do things.
Blue 7. Flowers. Never. Lava team.
Or is that thing of like he's dying and this is just like his last gasps?
Feet together. I will live. Redirect energy. Clockwerk! You will never be rid of me. Clockwerk is superior.
Remember that
It took some
line?
tricky maneuvering, but I managed to snatch that last piece of the Thievius Raccoonus from Clockwerk's claw. I had taken down each member of the Fiendish Five: Raleigh, Mugshot, Ms. Ruby, the Panda King, and finally Clockwerk. I'd beaten them all one by one and reclaimed my birthright. Of course, there was no way I could have gotten here without the help of my pals. I know this hasn't been easy.
These
for you.
credits are
They
long
stuck
for what I
with me through
remember.
it all. Murray, boy, it took a lot of guts for him to get out in the field with me. I know he was scared, but he's got more heart than anyone I've ever known. And thank goodness for Bentley. Without his expertise, I'd have never found my way off that rooftop in Paris. A guy couldn't ask for a better gang of friends. Who could ever forget the lovely Carmelita? Looks like we're not going to be friends anymore. Now that Clockwerk's death ray is out of commission, we're back to playing cops and robbers. I thought for sure she was going to slap the handcuffs on me right then and there. But instead, she was true to her word and gave me that 10-second head start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... One.
It was actually 19 seconds.
I felt bad leaving her stranded on that giant rock, but I knew it wouldn't be long before we'd see each other again.
Now, how do I skip the credits? I think there's a way to do it, right? I hope so. See, like, that's what I was saying. Like, look, there's only Ms. Ruby gets another voice credit. No Clockwerk, no Mugshot, no nothing. Unless you get this sweet guitar lick. so stupid. It's so stupid.
I hate to tell you this, Sly, but the Thievius Raccoonus isn't fully restored. You're gonna have to go back and unlock all the vaults to find the pages you're missing. There is some good news, though. A friend of mine in Japan just sent me this really cool movie. And guess what? It's all about us.
Alright, when's the Sly Isekai coming?
ま、カルマリータちゃんには悪いけど、今回も俺様たちの勝ちだ。
Why does this look 10 times better than the American animation?
父ちゃんの敵が撃てる。あれはまだ俺が子供の頃だ。よく父ちゃんの膝の上で遊んでたっけ。俺様の一族は代々伝わる義族の家系。そして受け継がれた技をまとめたのがこのラクーナの遺伝書だ。その洗練を極めた忍びの技。だがそこに
I know it's the art style, but like the cutscenes look kind of cheap in this game. Why didn't
貴
you
族
know?
たるもの名誉にかけて狙うは悪党のみ。善人からは奪わない。
Like even that's cooler.
ところが俺様が秘伝書を受け継ぐことになったよう
And then they go back to this art style.
奴らは俺を守ろうとした父ちゃんをそしてとうとう見つけ出してしまったんだ。大切なラクーナの秘伝書を。奴らは俺様の全てを奪いやがった。きっと中に書かれた技を使って悪いことをしでかすに違いねえ。そして俺様は一人ぼっち町の孤児。
Wait, no, it's this away. Where are the... all over... Okay, they're all near each other. You're gonna hear some Carmelita dialogue you heard before, but...
Freeze, raccoon!
How can I freeze
Yep,
when my heart
and you
wants
can't
to
skip
bear
it, so
silence?
just...
Shut up, Ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here in China, but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
Alright, so where are they? Over there and over there. Okay. Enjoy this awesome song. Was it here? Ah. Oh. Two of them are over there. They are back there. No, they're not back there. They're over. What the fuck? Oh my god. Ooh, ah! Okay, so there's two over there. Alright, we got that. It says there are two here. There are two there. Oh, okay. Thought I was going crazy for a second. both over there. How the fuck do you... Oh, I missed that? That's what I missed? Well, I just feel dumb now. There must be something up in this song, because I've heard that, like, static noise a bunch. See, why does she jump away when I get here?
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Multiple blood vessels burst in my brain while figuring this out. The code had better be 231.
Alright, and that does it.
Amazing! Colonel Reed Cooper's time stopper technique. Press the triangle button and execute a flashbang that will stun all guards in the world for a few seconds. I can see how this might be useful and entertaining too.
Yeah, we did it.
At last, the Thievius Raccoonus restored to its original state. The first time I held the whole thing under my arm since I was 8 years old. The same weight that all my ancestors had felt beneath their arms as they had passed it on. Although, while other family members may have been great thieves, they all inherited the book. I got a chance to earn it. I had taken down the Fiendish Five, having used the moves my ancestors taught me, and become a master thief along the way. The time had come for me to chronicle my own adventures into the great book. This is gonna be fun.
So that, in a very quick stretch, is Sly 1. Honestly, I think 5 hours, we got everything. Except for the sprints, which I don't feel like doing, so we got most of it. I'll be back. I'll probably do Sly 2 soon, when time allows. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video.